What's up, man? It's your boy BDJ here with my brother Taji Burns, aka He Back at It. And you were here for the inaugural episode of Politics as Usual. Wow. Yes, sir. Shout out the whole fleet, though, so we don't have
Please,
any
I'm
money.
back in.
This office is all we have. But look, me and bro, we saw the political climate. We saw how crazy shit is getting. And we figured that with us having a platform and us having two voices that y'all come to love, learn, respect, we are equipped to speak on these topics more so than the average man. Mind you, we're not experts
at all.
No poli-sci degree, no Capitol Hill internships over here. Just two niggas with some common sense. So we here for this journey. What's today? Today is voter registration day.
Yes.
Literally. So by the time you see this, hopefully you already are registered to vote. You can do it. I don't know. It's been really accessible. Like I know, like I was on Instagram last night. And I clicked on Instagram and it was a whole thing walking me through how to register to vote. So seeing it on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Foot Locker even has voter registration. So seeing it being such a big issue should really kind of underscore how important this shit is. Because niggas is taking it seriously.
Yeah, and it's about time. It's definitely about time. Myself included. You know what I mean? I think it's like people in general, you gotta take this shit serious because this climate right now is no joke. We need to make a change in some way or fashion, you know? So let's start with what's very accessible to us right now.
That's real shit. And we kind of didn't have a choice because if you've been listening to Working Time over the years, you remember like earlier we weren't really leaning to the politics, and gradually over time it's too much to ignore with police brutality, black people being shot down, with the response to coronavirus and this whole pandemic. It's so many things that we'd be remiss not to speak on.
Even the movie villain.
Literally.
That guy's a movie villain, so you know, we gotta speak on that guy as well.
That guy. But let's start off with a RIP to Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Absolutely.
I hope I said it right. My pronunciation was a little off.
I'm a call her the notorious RBG.
Notorious RBG, man. Yeah, it's such a multifaceted thing because like I read that the Obama administration had wanted her to step down during their time because she was sick and they wanted to make sure they could get somebody into her seat in time for, instead of it switching over to the next president. So to see it happen now and to see that Trump and McConnell and the whole Republican Party are so intent on filling that seat when it goes against what they said they were trying to do years ago when Justice Scalia died and President Obama was trying to put somebody in that seat. They were like, no, we have to wait until a new president. Now they're just gung-ho. Like, I think her funeral was on Friday, so they said they want to have somebody in there by Saturday.
Yeah.
Just petty shit, man.
It's ridiculous, man, because she did a lot. You know, she was born in 39, something like that.
So you better with the numbers than me.
I don't want to be misquoted. But yeah, she did a lot for equality, not just, civil rights, but for women as well. And, it makes more sense why Donald Trump, that guy, wants her gone. He's a misogynist. He's not a good character. So for somebody who stood for something so strong and positive, that doesn't align with Trump's views. So it makes sense why he would want to do this. And McConnell as well.
And that's where we gotta get into the bag that we might not have the political science bag, but we had the bag of judging character.
Absolutely.
And real people. So we were talking before the episode and I was like, yo, these are guys and girls that I wouldn't want making any decision for me. I wouldn't even want you ordering off a menu for me at a restaurant. So to know that this how you carrying it, this how you giving it up, it's nasty, bro.
It's
real nasty.
And it weighs a lot. Not just on, one particular person, but a group of people. And the group of people just so happens to be the United States. So for these guys to be our quote unquote leaders, it's very troublesome,
And you don't understand the ramification of what it means to have a Supreme Court justice in there as a Republican. It would give the Republicans the majority of the Senate majority.
Yeah.
So they'd be able to overturn a lot of decisions such as Roe v. Wade decisions on Obamacare. Basically, every major decision that passes through that way, they would have the advantage to be able to overturn it. And I really hate, and learning more about politics, studying more about this, I hate how polarized it becomes because it doesn't become, all right, this is what we think is best for the American people. This is what you guys think is best for the American people. It's like, this is my team. This is your team.
Your team, yeah, exactly. It's not like you're going to come together and work on something. It's going to be, we think it's better and you think it's better. So we're just going to compete. Not really for the better of us.
Man, my prayers up to Ruth Bader Ginsburg, notorious RBG, man. It's really cool. She's going to be the first woman to lie at the Capitol. Like, that's really, that's dope. That's a dope accomplishment. And her dying wish, apparently, it's been reported that she didn't want anyone to fill her seat until the next president. So, They just credible, man.
Yeah,
They credible.
Come to expect nothing less from these guys.
You see what Trump was saying about TikTok, about the TikTok deal?
Yeah, they're owed some money from it and whatnot.
Man, President. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying the owners of TikTok weren't even aware about this. It's kind of insane. First, Trump wanted them to donate to the Treasury, I believe, which happened to be illegal.
Right.
So now he wants them to donate to some type of education or the military. One of those he wants them to donate to. And these guys weren't aware of this deal. And it's even funnier because Trump was saying TikTok is selling your personal data to Beijing.
Right.
So now he's going to do a deal with them. What about everybody's personal data?
And the deal is what? Is him? No, it's TikTok,
Walmart,
and Oracle.
Yes.
So Walmart's gonna be able to advertise all these kids, advertise all the shit to the kids, and Oracle's gonna be able to get all the data, all the cloud-based information, and because they, I think they're like losing the race to Amazon, Google, other organizations with cloud-based services. They're behind clearly. So I don't know, yo. The one thing that stuck out to me was Trump saying that he wanted to have real American education taught in response to the 1619 Project. The 1619 Project is real big on starting U.S. history in schools from the institution of slavery. And again, we're not experts. If we mess up any date, any name, misquote us, if I get charged to the game, like my nigga C. Murder said, dang, like my nigga took the shot.
Took the shot, yeah. Hey, that's not what we here for, though. We here, you know what I mean?
Damn it.
That's another bet.
I MC Murder got the political reps on deck. But listen, he said that he wants to redo the education to not teach the 1619 curriculum, but to teach real American history. That is terrifying, bro. That's the scariest shit I've ever heard.
Do you think real American history entails black history? Be honest.
It's going to say Martin Luther King came. He solved all the problems, and then everything was good after that. Racism didn't exist no more.
And Malcolm X was an awful person.
Who? they're not teaching him as well. They're not teaching Ida B. Wells. They're going to teach you about Martin Luther King. They're going to teach you about Michael Jackson because he looked white half his life. That's what they're going to teach you. That's Black history.
They might teach you Rosa Parks too. Just might.
Yeah, but
it's going to be a little toe-tale.
It's nasty, man. This is why, like, the main idea of this show, the main idea of this episode, the main idea of all this is just get informed and really know what's going on, because a lot of shit is bigger than one person, is bigger than one group, one community, but if you know what's going on, you can start to figure out how to solve it, how to combat it, how to, so you free your mind, you free yourself. What else we got on the docket besides the nasty TikTok deal? Corona.
Yeah. Spiking back up, huh?
Numbers are back up again. This is another example of why you need to get out and vote. Because I know, speaking personally, I'm still kind of in awe that we had to wear masks everywhere we go. Like, that's not really a normal thing. Like, we got used to it because we had to do it for so long. But I don't know. I don't see a way that we don't have to shut down again. And with a shutdown, I'm not sure how that would play into what's going on with mail-in votes or voter fraud and things like that. So it's really scary. Just really be aware. But as far as the corona, I don't know, bro. We never solved it the first time.
Yeah, it's very, very interesting because Trump even said previously that he may have not taken it as a serious of a deal to the U.S. He wanted to protect quote unquote citizens, and he wanted to be. He's the United States cheerleader. Came out of his mouth, right? So that means he he made the deal of coronavirus to a lesser extent. He wanted to, quote unquote, say he's protecting us by not telling everybody the total damage it could really do. And look at what we're in now. We got to wear masks everywhere we go. If you sneeze in public, you looked at as if you're sick.
He's giving you the evil face.
Yeah, you cough in public, you're looked at as if you're sick. Mind you have a mask on too, so your mask is gonna be disgusting. I'm just saying, man.
It's like, shorty, my allergies, I swear.
Yeah, like, you feel me? People gonna be ice grilling you. This is not good. I think the safest bet is for us to get back shut down. I would like for it. Not just me because I'm, an introvert, but because I really think it's best for everybody's safety. People partying again, a lot more bigger crowds and whatnot, and you see what's going on. People got so accustomed. People think real life is back to normal. It's not. So I think we should shut it back down again. And the reason why I believe they rushed this out so quickly is due to unemployment, the amount of money that people were being paid. But now that the fund is gone,
and the thing is, like, I feel like even that was bullshit.
Yeah, definitely, man. That shit wasn't nothing.
Come on,
that shit wasn't nothing.
Like, come on.
It was the riot, the protesting, and the riots and unemployment. They wanted everybody. All right, you know what? Go back to work now. You can't get this money. You can't act how we want you to act. So we gonna make you. You gonna get sick. You see what's going on.
You know what our response has been to this virus?
What?
Many lifetimes ago, I know many young men that had the theory of I don't have any STDs because I never got tested for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's really how people are carrying this virus right now.
Hey, man. It was burning 2 weeks ago. I ain't burning no more. Must be good. Like, nigga, no. Like,
That's not how this works.
That's not how this works at all. Please, Donald Trump, president, please, like, America, don't handle a pandemic with the same grace that a costume would handle an STD scare.
Yeah.
Like, please.
Yeah.
We're asking.
He also said, due to, it was a couple months ago, the numbers aren't as high. Because they shut down. Yeah, because they shut down a lot of the testing sites. Like, duh.
Okay.
But hey, look what happened. I believe for every action there's a reaction, and we're living in a reaction right now. So it is.
It's funny you said that though, because by the time y'all seeing this, whatever's going to happen is going to happen. But they're in the process of saying what the ruling is going to be on Breonna Taylor's case. We know that the city is paying out $12 million to her family. It's not enough to replace a fucking life.
Yeah.
And the cops are still walking free.
Mm-hmm.
And shit is still the same. We've seen some laws and some bills passed, but I don't know, bro. I always feel like I want to distinguish between I don't hate white people, I don't hate police, I don't hate those things. I hate white supremacy.
Mm-hmm.
But inherently, police are inherently tied to white supremacy. Even you could be the best cop in the world, but if you're a part of a system that is promoting white supremacy, that is promoting racist tactics, whether covert or overtly, you're still a part of the problem. So until that whole thing gets redesigned, I can't rock with it. I can't.
Absolutely not.
You feel me? So prayers to Breonna Taylor, her family, her soul. Prayers to everybody in Louisville. You got any thoughts on this?
It's scary. It's $12 million is hush money essentially.
Yeah, like the fuck.
Granted they didn't make a verdict yet, but I think we all can see through the lines that what's going on.
They already talking about shutting down downtown and stuff like that. You don't do that when you think it's gonna be when you don't do that when you think it's not gonna be a protest or some kind of outcry.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
They're just gearing up for rightfully protest or a riot, whatever. Because this answer is not the right answer.
Mm-hmm.
$12 million is not worth a life. You can't just shoot somebody like, all right, well, here's $12 million, you can make another person. Like, no, it doesn't work like that. So,
especially when you dead the fuck wrong.
Exactly.
That's the craziest part about a lot of these cases.
Blatantly wrong.
Dead the fuck wrong, son.
Blatantly wrong.
Let's talk in more positive news. We had the Emmys.
Yeah.
The Emmys. Did you watch?
I did not, but I heard some good things about it.
Yeah, I didn't watch either, but I've been hearing that. Well, shout out to Zendaya first of all. What did she win for? Man, fuck it. We're not experts. Like I keep saying, she won though. Shout out to Zendaya. Shout out to Regina King. I always get Regina King and Regina Hall. Their names confused.
Yeah.
Like I remember Regina Hall was in King's Ransom and Regina King. Yeah. So shout out to Regina Hall. She won a lot. Like she's been.
Was it like 11 or something like that, or maybe Watchmen in total won 11.
She been turning it down because she's been winning Emmys.
Yeah.
She been winning Emmys for years. It's hard to get. I get them confused too, but. I think the thing with award shows is we realize they're not for us, even though it's dope to see black people put on these platforms, putting it on that pedestal to get that recognition for their craft. Because when you're an Emmy, I mean, if you're an actor, a daytime television actor, a nighttime television actor, whatever, that's the highest accolade you can receive. So it's dope for them.
Even if it's not, pardon me for interrupting, even if it's not, the end all be all, the recognition is just nice.
Exactly.
So even like Grammys, all of that, like, it's not for us. Who cares? Yeah. But like, if you hear your name, you're like, okay, well, at least they recognize me in this aspect.
And your price going up too.
Price is definitely going up.
Price going up, but I don't know, man. Do you follow any award shows?
Currently no. Even got the NBA awards wrong right now. So I don't think I have any award shows that I'm going out of my way to watch.
Yeah, I was trying to think about it. I was like, you know what? The BET Awards were real good this year.
For real?
They were real good. Yeah, they did it virtually and everything was like music videos and real high quality. Also, it was the first year that it was simulcast on at the Viacom network. So I think it was on MTV, BET. It might have been on
Just fire.
CBS maybe. I might have made that up. Not sure, but yeah, award shows. Let's see.
Yeah, you know, it's worse things in the world, but there's also a lot of better things in the world.
Yeah, man.
So I'm good off of them. But hey, shout out to them, man. That's beautiful. Beautiful.
Let's close on this. Let's just close on a positive note, man. Between now and our next episode, what's something you looking forward to?
What am I looking forward to?
Yeah, just in general. It could be anything.
Kind of threw me off track with this.
That's why I'm the host with the most.
There's something I'm looking forward to. Hopefully a positive change. Hopefully a positive change. That's what I'm looking forward to. Man, hopefully this verdict that we hear today is positive. Will it? I don't know, and most likely not. But hopefully that's something I can look forward to.
You said the bar kind of high. I was going to say I'm looking forward to the next time I go like get some good food.
Oh, okay.
The bar is in hell right now, so.
Shit. What am I looking forward to that's on that scale?
That's realistic.
Well, they brought Sam Adams Oktoberfest beer back. So, yeah, I think I might get a case today.
Turn up.
Break my diet for a day.
If y'all know any black-owned beer companies, wine companies,
Yes.
put us on.
Yeah. Alcohol, holla at me. Holla at BD2.
We all we got.
Mm-hmm.
We all we got. We gonna close with this. October 13th. That's the deadline for voter registration.
Yes, please.
Make sure you register to vote. Make sure you're doing what you can to stay informed. Like I said, we're not experts. We're just true friends who have common sense, so we can speak on a lot of these topics and with a lot more nuance than CNN or Fox News is going to give you.
Mm-hmm.
Always be wary of your source. Twitter, it might sound good, it might sound bad, but make sure it's real. CNN, you know where they lean. Fox News, you know where they lean. Just really be up on where the news is coming from and do your own research. You got any more game for the people?
If possible, please vote in person. You know, Trump has been saying, I'm not telling you who to vote for or whatever. Don't vote for Trump. He's been saying, you know, people should vote twice in the mail to make sure it's working. And, you know, it's some type of end game with that guy. So just be safe. Vote in person. I know it's a scary time. Mask up, hoodie up, you know, do everything possible to protect your skin and all of that. But please vote in person if possible.
Episode 1 of Politics as usual. As usual.
Hove, get us on title, please. You can have this in the background.
Yes,
Politics as usual.
Just stay aware, stay safe, the way to stay armed is mentally. If you stay armed, you always dangerous. That's the one thing they hate. They want us to go out there, act a fool, do dumb shit.
Mm-hmm.
But when we learn the game and change the game, they can't stop us.
Fact.
Peace.